Today I have two free plays for you. The first one in the Red Sox Astros game and the second one in the Tigers Diamondbacks game. I'm Tokyo Brandon and I'm WagerTalk's #1 all sports profit capper 3 of the last 5 years, and I was #1 in MLB profit among all 33 WagerTalk cappers in 2024. So far, the MLB season is off to a great start. Just cashed yesterday's 4% play, the Blue Jays -1. If you go to that link up there, you can get 50% off my entire 2026 baseball season. It's a limited time special. That special ends on Wednesday. Also, go to my Twitter X account. I put up OPS best bets. I put up pitcher prop bets. I put up free plays every single day. And I put up a couple jokes as well. So check my Twitter out. I think you'll enjoy what you see. With no further ado, let's get on to the first free play. Ranger Suarez takes the mound for the Red Sox against Lance McCullers and the Houston Astros. I'm going to focus this first free play in on Ranger Suarez. This is going to be his first start with the Red Sox, and he's taking on an Astros team that he has faced in the past, so we do have a decent data sample size to take a look at. Ranger Suarez throughout his career averages 5.52 strikeouts per start, and in his entire career, his first start of the season, interesting fact, he averages 5.5 strikeouts in all of those first starts as well. In his last 3 season debuts, he had 6, 7, and 8 strikeouts. And against Houston, the first start was June 24th, 2025. At Houston, he struck out 7 Houston batters in 7 2/3 innings. The Astros are a good team, but they do strike out quite a bit. In their last 78 games, they're striking out 8.36 times per game. In my projection for today's game against the Astros, I project Ranger Suarez to go 5 2/3 innings, and I project him to have 6 strikeouts. Currently, his strikeout prop is 4.5 over under. Currently, the over 4.5 strikeouts is being offered at plus 116 odds. I'm projecting him a full 1.5 strikeouts over the projection, and I'm getting plus money for that, so I see that as the best value bet as far as strikeout props on the board today. So the first play for this free play video will be Ranger Suarez to get over 4.5 strikeouts in his Boston Red Sox debut. Before I get to the next play, let me again mention, if you go to that link up there, you can get my entire 2026 baseball season, every league, KBO, Major League Baseball, Japanese baseball. If I do any college or Mexican baseball, that will also all be included for 50% off the entire year. That offer will expire on Wednesday this week, so make sure you grab that offer. Take a look at my Twitter X as well. Today, I'm going to post a ranking of pitcher OPS versus the batters they're facing, and I'm also going to post a free play. So take a look at my Twitter X and give me a follow. That would be great. I try to entertain people while I give out very good information to help you make good bets. The second play I'm going to give out in this video is going to be Tigers at Diamondbacks. We have Soroka going for the Diamondbacks and good old Justin Verlander with a hot wife going for the Detroit Tigers. According to my projection, Verlander's 2025 baseline was a little bit better than Soroka's. He finished with a 3.85 ERA in 152 innings. He had 29 starts. Soroka was 4.52 ERA in 89 innings with 17 starts. I think that gives Detroit a slight edge in starting pitching. Verlander's matchup history versus Arizona is pretty good as well. In 2024, he had a horrible game where he got completely blown up. But since then, he went 6 innings pitched with 2 earned runs on May 12th in 2025, and he went 7 innings with no earned runs on September 17th, 2025 against these Arizona Diamondbacks. Last year, the Tigers faded towards the end of the season, but Right up to midseason and a little bit after midseason, they were one of the best teams in baseball. Their run prevention has been clearly better than the Diamondbacks, and I think the Diamondbacks bullpen is one of the worst I've ever seen in my scouting days or my capping days. The Diamondbacks don't even have a left-handed pitcher in their bullpen, and they don't really have much talent at all coming out of their bullpen either. Soroka is not exactly a guy who can go deep into games. I expect him to maybe finish 5 innings if he's lucky. I don't expect him to go 6 or 7 like a trusty veteran would, which opens up that bullpen, that horrific bullpen, for at least 4 innings for Detroit to tee off on them. The spot favors the Tigers as well. I have Arizona coming back home after getting walloped on the road trip in Los Angeles against the Dodgers, and teams coming back home after a road trip generally start a little bit flat. I like Detroit here on the money line. I have no idea why they're a dog in this game, but the books have Detroit as the underdog here. Perhaps they think Soroka is a better pitcher than Verlander. They could be right, but I think Verlander's in better form, especially if you look at the 2025 numbers. Verlander performed better than Soroka did. This was plus money earlier. Right now, you can get the Tigers for anywhere from minus 105 to minus 110. I think it's great value. The Tigers are a good road team. Verlander, although he's very much over the hill and on the downward trajectory of his career, he's still a solid pitcher, and he had 2 really good starts in 2025 against these Diamondbacks. I like Detroit. I like their bullpen better than the Diamondbacks. I like their starting pitcher better than the Diamondbacks. So my play number 2 will be the Detroit Tigers on the money line at minus 105 to minus 110, anywhere in that area. So to summarize, the 2 free plays for this are Ranger Suarez over 4.5 strikeouts and the Detroit Tigers on the money line. Go to that link, get my entire 2026 baseball season for 50% off. Offer ends on Wednesday of this week. Go to my Twitter X. I'm posting today Monday's starters in order of best OPS against the batters they're facing today to worst. It's a very good tool to use. I recommend you go take a look, and I recommend you give me a follow because I put data like this out every single day, and I put free plays out every single day on my Twitter X, Tokyo_Brandon. That's all for today's video. Appreciate you guys watching. And if you leave a comment, give me a like. WagerTalk will let me keep making these videos. Let WagerTalk know that you like me. Give me a comment. I read them all and I answer most of them as well. That's all for today, guys. Good luck with your action, and I'll be back with more.